The offensive line position is going to be a top 2 position of need for the Chargers in the offseason, so here is how I would address it. The Chargers obviously have 2 really good offensive tackles in Rashawn Slater at left tackle, who is a Pro Bowler, and Joe Alt, who was a rookie at right tackle this season, but what they do need to address is the center position and getting at least one upgrade at guard. I personally think the Chargers need to upgrade at wide receiver in free agency this offseason and draft a tight end first round, whether that be Tyler Warren or Colston Loveland. Then the offensive line needs to be addressed in the second or third round. I personally think the Chargers should go center or guard in the second round, so a couple of players that I would be targeting would be Tyler Booker from Alabama. I think he would probably be early second. He's a center. Same with Jake Majors from Texas and Seth McLaughlin from Ohio State. Both of these guys are projected third round grades, but I think they're going to go in the mid to early second round. And then there's also guys like Jared Wilson from Georgia and Jonah Monheim from USC, and I think these guys will be maybe later second round, but they all have third round grades. So Tyler Booker from Alabama, like I mentioned, would play guard for the Chargers, and then another guy that I would look at to play guard, possibly drafting in the late second or early third round, would be Tate Ratledge from Georgia. The top 2 centers in free agency this season will be Ryan Kelly from Indianapolis, but he's possibly contemplating retirement this offseason, and then Drew Dahlman from Atlanta, who has been really good in Atlanta. They possibly could re-sign him, so I don't know if he'll actually hit the free agency market, but he would be a really good upgrade for the Chargers at center. And then there are also a lot of really talented guards available on the free agent market this offseason. A lot of them I kind of expect to be re-signed by the teams that they're on, but we'll see. It's possible that they could hit the market, and these guys would be Trey Smith from Kansas City, Will Fries from Indianapolis, Tevin Jenkins from Chicago. Tevin Jenkins has been really injury-riddled, but he's still a young option that the Chargers could look into, but he has definitely had some problems staying on the field. And then other guys would be Mekhi Becton, who is on the Eagles but was drafted by the Jets, James Daniels from Pittsburgh, Kevin Zeitler, who is on the Lions right now, and Brandon Scherff, who has been in Washington. It's also a possibility that one of the best guards in the entire league, Zach Martin from the Dallas Cowboys, could be on the free agent market, so if he is, I would expect the Chargers to definitely be interested in him, but I think he will probably re-sign with Dallas. So ultimately, if I were the Chargers, what I would be doing is looking to draft a center in the second round with any of the guys that I mentioned. I think all of these guys coming out of college are really talented players and would be an immediate upgrade at center for the Chargers, and then addressing the guard position in free agency, probably looking at just signing one guy. So let me know what you guys think about these possible free agent moves to address the offensive line in free agency and the draft for the Chargers, and let me know what position group I should do next.